Elysian Pilgrim, Elysian's first offering in the $400 segment. Before starting the review, I want to thank HiFiGo for arranging a review tour of this IEM in my country. So, their links are in the description, please check them out. The things provided in the box are good. It comes with a leather carrying case, a 3.5mm or 4.4mm non-modular cable, and spin-fit CP100 ear tips. The cable is of good quality. It feels decent, but it is non-modular. In my opinion, other sets in the segment like Tangzhou Neza comes with a better cable. My main issue is with the ear tips provided in the box, the CP100s. I think they are not a good pairing with this IEM. I will talk more about this in the audio segment. The build quality of this IEM is very good. This is one of the best built IEM in this price category. This is made out of 3 or 4 grade stainless steel, and I must say this feels very sturdy and very robust. This is the highlighting point of this IEM. The shiny part on the faceplate has started to show some signs of wear and tear, but I must say this is the charm of owning stainless steel IEM. With time, they show beautiful patina. The IEM features a Pentacon connector, which in my opinion in this price range is a con. People who are buying this IEM in this price range will not have a Pentacon cable lying around for cable rolling. So this will make the process of cable rolling a bit difficult for the people. The fit and comfort of this IEM is great, no complaints here. I would say it has a stubbier nozzle, so this will provide a shallower fit. So this will fit in each and everyone's ear very comfortably. I would say due to the shallower fit, the isolation is not the best, but it is good enough. So before talking about sound, I want to talk to you about the spin fits provided in the box with the Pilgrim. I would say they are not the best pairing for this IEM. They make the bass lose its texture and tactility altogether. So for my testing, I use Divinus Velvet tips and Asla Sedna Earfit Max tips. So now let's talk about the meat of the review, the sound quality. Here is the frequency response for your viewing. The bass on the IEM is great. Instead of using a much popular 2DD setup, they instead gone for 9.2mm LSR bass driver, and damn, this is a great driver, I must say. The sub bass is very well extended. It is well textured and very rumbly. The mid bass thumps and slams also comes across very authoritatively. Is it for bass heads then? No. These are not for bass heads. The bass is not that boosted on this IEM, but the quality of bass present, oh my god. I love the bass quality on this IEM. This is one of, if not the best bass quality that is present in this price range. The bass will immerse you in the track and you will be lost in it. Pilgrim's midrange give it the Elysian house sound. The midrange is forward and very revealing. The region between 1K to 2.9K is boosted a bit, so vocals in the mix cut out a bit and they are little bit forward. Some people may find this a little bit unnatural, but to me and my ears, this is totally fine. Vocal content shines on this IEM. Female vocals especially have the extra sauce you want in this price range. They feel very well extended and open. Male vocals also have enough heft and body to it. So overall, I have no issues with the vocal on this IEM. The treble adds to the energetic nature of the IEM. It complements the vocals very well. It is on the energetic side, but it never crosses the line of sibilance for me. It extracts every micro nuance from the track easily. The air region is not overly boosted like other IEMs in this price range. It is present where it should be. It provides airiness to the end notes of the vocals and instruments to make them sound well extended and open. The technical performance and detail retrieval is top of the class. It presents all the macro and micro details of the tracks very well. The stage is also very wide on these. Plus, it also presents front and back depth very well. The instrument separation and instrument layering is off the charts, top of the class, or even it competes with IEMs above the class as well. While testing, I fell in love with this set. I am sad to let it go, but I have to give it back. So yeah, this can be a great option for people who want a detail-forward, aggressive sound signature with excellent great performance. This is one of, if not the best IEM present in this price range. So yeah, this gets a great thumbs up from my end.